Number 10. Chapter 2. The Plant Fairy. Last Sunday, we went to a garden in the neighborhood. We played hide and seek, chupan chupai, and antakshari. We had a lot of fun. After some time, Didi said,
"Let us play a new game today. We had played this game in the camp last year. I will become a plant fairy. The plant fairy will call out a name of something and you all will have to touch it."
The game began. Didi said,
The plant fairy asks you to touch a plant.
At once, all the children ran towards the plants.
On page number 10, there is a beautiful picture of a garden with different beautiful flowers and trees. Children and Didi are playing plant fairy game. Amu held the plant marigold. Shabnam sat touching a jasmine plant. Dayaram caught hold of a neem tree and stood there. Michael touched a mehendi bush.
Note: children can be asked by what name games like chupan chupai and antakshari are called in their regions. Page number 11. Didi said,
Very good. Everyone has touched a plant. But have you noticed that all the plants are different from each other? Didi, you're also sitting on little plants,
said Shabnam. Can you name the plant on which Didi was sitting? The game started again. The plant fairy now said,
Touch a tree which has either a thick or a thin trunk.
The children ran again to touch the trees with thick or thin trunks. Have you seen a tree with a trunk as thick as the one shown in the picture? Michael found the game very interesting. He thought, how lucky the fairy was. She could order everyone around. Now I want to be the plant fairy, said Michael. The children laughed aloud. A boy fairy! They were now ready to take orders from the new plant fairy. Michael said, Get me some leaves quickly.
But remember, you're not to pluck the leaves from the plants,
said Didi. The children ran to collect the leaves which were lying on the ground. Note: by playing this game, children will see the diversity in plants for themselves. It would be good if children became the plant fairy by turn, so that they themselves can choose the basis of classification. Page number 12. Do all the leaves have similar colors, shapes, and margins? Dayaram said, I did not know that there were so many types of leaves. Look, some are round, some are long, and some are triangular. Amu said,
They are of so many different colors as well. Some are light green and some are dark green. Some are even yellow, red and purple. There is one which is green but has white patches on it. Look, even the margins of these leaves are different from each other. Some have straight margins and some uneven. Some of these margins even look like a saw,
said Shabnam. Amu and Shabnam shouted together.
We also want to be the plant fairy,
Didi said.
Not today, maybe the next Sunday. It is time to go home now.
On the way back, Didi recited a poem for everyone. Note: children may collect different types of fallen leaves and find out the names of their plants. Page number 13.
Leaves. Red, purple and even yellow. Some green, wet and loose. Leaves are of different kinds and of different shapes and shades. Some are like the elephant's ears and some are playful like the devil. Some are torn and some are folded and some even eaten like the beetle. And in the early dawn's darkest hue, you will find the flowers cry tear like dew. Some are like butterflies, some like bees, some are hairy and some plain. Some dry up to look thorns, and some even resemble cranes. Whoosh, whoosh, scuttle and flutter. In the breeze they all do mutter. All day long they smile and play, and in the night they sleep away. Leaves are of different kinds and of different shapes and hues. Vijendra Pal Sisodia. Translated from the Hindi.
Hi children, have you enjoyed the chapter Plant Fairy? In next video, we read this chapter in Hindi, so please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.